blank, do what I should blank, point blank, do what I could blank, point blank, do what I should blank, point blank, do what I could blank, point blank, do what I should blank, point blank, do what I could blank, point blank, do what I should blank, point blank, do what I could.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the NBA served to you weekend style. It's going to be the Houston Rockets up against the New York Knicks. And now, time for the call by Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg from New York City as they get ready for the opener.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Hello again, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First, for the Rockets. And looking at the Knicks. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Here's the screen to the middle. Brunson defended by Durant. 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson, and Durant sends it back. And it's Houston on the break. Smith defended by Hart. Back to Thompson. And foul hard that team. They'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And the first one drops. And so Thompson nails both of them. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago. Coach said a main goal of theirs is to prevent easy looks from outside. He told me this is to be a part of all their shooters. It's going to be a very big key in this one. If we can't bother their shooters, it's going to be an awfully long 4 quarters for us, gentlemen. We'll see how it turns out, guys.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Fires for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Rocket 6. Gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Durant kicks to Thompson with the lead pass.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we got one here tonight.
Here's Mobley, and against New York.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy. He's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Thompson outside. Smith. Thompson outside. Off target from outside. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start off the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And they're really perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've made.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Shot denied. The Knicks leading by 5. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
You got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out on the perimeter, make them beat you from low range.
That's good.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Here's Townsend. And the shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance for a 3-point play.
They got themselves in trouble tonight. Standing shooting right off the bat.
Yeah, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
Rockets trail by 8.
Kick it out, kick it out.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. No good from Durant.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Townsend. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Thompson right side. He jams it straight down. Now, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
And so it's New York with it, following the score by Houston. Outside Durant. Right side Durant. And some nice passing there by Houston. No good.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Rockets trail by 6. Thompson outside. Şengün tips it, but no good. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here. Down low, here's Townsend. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Rockets have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Back to Durant. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
He's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. The Knicks leading by 5. Brunson, he's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. New York needs to get off a shot. Out of bounds, Rick's ball as New York keeps possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Here's Brunson. Cannot hit. The Rockets go the other way with it. All alone. And Thompson throws it down.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
And glide. And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Rockets making the shot.
What's the pick?
Brunson, he's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Rockets trail by 5. Doubled by Bridges. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Houston with a big group substitution here. The Rockets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Shot clock at 3. Number 15. It's rebounded by New York.
I'll tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
Here's Bridges. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Really high-quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
There's a screen. Take the pass to Adams. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Bridges. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Time ball here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Knicks making a switch here. Six to shoot. Pass to Alvarado. And beyond the arc. That is good. And the Knicks lead by 8. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Covered by Alvarado. Number 15, defended by Alvarado. Shot clock at 6. Alvarado, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Stolen. Number 2. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Rockets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First free throw is good. Sullivan, he's checked in for New York. Wedman comes in for Bridges. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
And the basket is so high. He dishes it to Robinson. And the bucket counts, and his eyes move to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
They've been strong here in the early going, Kevin. Very effective from inside.
Like you were saying, going strong inside, building a strong lead here in the first.
And the confidence factor is a big part of that, Kevin. Taking that ball inside, you get high-quality shots, you get conversions, you keep pressure on the defense, and it just continues to build on itself.
Smith checked in for Houston. On the free throw, no good. Rockets trail by 8. And Robinson comes to help. Pass to Adams. Rejected by Robinson. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
8 seconds of the shot clock. 8.
And the Rockets with possession here. 4 on the clock. Number 15. Good. He hits the jump shot. 1:04 left here in the opening quarter. There's a screen by Robinson. It's rebounded by Okoyen. Rockets trail by 6. Rebound with both hands. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over there.
Well, I just, you know what, come on, kid. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Robinson, that's good. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. To Adams. Smith. The pass, Okogie. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Adams. No block shot on the way. Trying to bank it in, but he misses. From midcourt, the shot is off. And that does it for the first quarter. New York ahead. They're up by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Boy, the offense has been so smooth. Everybody working together. And you can tell they're getting good shots pretty much every time down.
Yeah, they're a well-oiled machine there. I mean, they keep the ball moving, they keep themselves moving, and as a result, they're piling up the points.
Rockets trail by 6.
Well, for a long time, for the New York fans, going to see a Knicks game was an exercise in masochism, but they've turned it around in a big way, and now this is a tough place to play for a road team.
He passes it to Tate, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And Clark, that's what winning's going to do for you. The Knicks had the second best home record in the East last season as they won 31 games here.
Well, you know, Kevin, there's so much mystique here in this building. I mean, everybody loves to play in New York. It's the mecca for basketball in this country. And when NBA players come into New York, they can't wait to play against this Knicks team. And the Knicks, they want to defend their home floor.
That free throw good from Tate. Both free throws good from Tate. New York leading by 4. Now the pass to Shamet from past the arc. Gets the bucket.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And so is Houston with it. And then Smith with the dunk.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam?
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed. All of the above.
So it's the Knicks now after the made shot from Smith. But they get it there. Shamet the pass to Robinson. Adams on him. Here's Shamet defended by Adams. And it's Houston on the break. Now the feed to Smith. Number 15, defended by Alvarado. Back to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. High post shot. And he hits the jump shot. New York leading by 3. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Number 15, defended by Sohan. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
New York calls timeout.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Six on the shot clock. There's the lob to the hoop. No good again that time.
Well, you got to love the effort, but probably an ill-advised decision in the end.
Yep, that sequence went from pretty to ugly in a hurry.
A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Following the score by Houston. Here's Brunson. Misses off the left eye.
Really good offensive execution. Nice peg, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Well, you love to see that as a basketball purist. A guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Here's Okogie. And another 3 for Houston.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Towns. And a 3-ball is good. 13 points in the game.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Houston making a switch here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Hart. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Tate, defended by Bridges. Pass to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. No good from Tate. New York trailing. Passes to Bridges. There's the pick. Inside. And count it. 2 passes to drop for 1 more at the free throw line.
Guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
And the Rockets making a change here. Durant's checked in. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
You know, if you're in a fight to get into the playoffs out west like the Rockets were last season, you have to make sure you get every win you can when you play against the Eastern Conference. Their success against the Eastern Conference is a big part of how they squeeze that 8th seed.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
New York's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Well, Clark, you were talking about the Rockets against the East, a record of 21-9 against the conference, and Stevens one of the better marks in the West.
Yeah, it was the same win total as the Clippers and Thunder in both won their divisions. So only the Spurs and Grizzlies get better in that regard. And the Rockets were full of scoring potential, and I think just happened to catch teams in the East off guard a little bit.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
A lot of high hopes for the Knicks in last year's playoffs. They started off so hot, but then let the series against Boston drag on, and eventually went to 7 games, and they fell to the Pacers in the second round after that.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively.
The pass to Hart. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And the Boston series did drag on him, you could tell. You wonder if they were a bit fatigued going into that Pacers series. Steve, Indiana just outplayed him, outworked him in every way in the second round.
Yeah, I think it was a factor, Kevin, and really the Knicks have only themselves to blame. They had Boston down 3-1 and a home game to close it out, but they couldn't get it done. And there's no doubt that affected them against Indiana in the next series.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Still haven't seen them miss a shot from the line in this quarter, so they're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making them pay for fouling them right now.
Number 15, and the powerful one-handed slam. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Come get it. Come get it.
Taken away. With the floater. They set the pick. And he's going in for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jumps up. And Smith with the stuff.
Well, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
Foot power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
So it's the Knicks now, following the score by Houston. Baseline jumper, and it's good off the glass. He's got 13.
He started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Durant with it, now guarded by Bridges. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And the Rockets making a change here.
Thompson.
Does it by Hart. Houston moving it around. No one covering.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Watch the screen. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
14 seconds on the shot.
Rocket 6. Pass to Bridges. Shoots the three. Shot no good. Durant with some nice D. Houston's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Right side Durant. He kicks to Thompson. Outside Durant. Durant drawing the double team. He feeds it to Thompson. Now the dish to Smith. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by New York.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
Lays it in off that pretty alley-oop.
Looky here, looky here. How about that? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
He put it on a platter for him. He sure did. And how about the touch on the finish, too? That was really nicely done.
Hits the bucket.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
It's trailed by 5. There's the steal. Always on the break.
Good work. Let's take some more points out of this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build and begin to pull away here.
Houston's gotten fewer than half of their 3 pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 from home. Takes the three. Gets it to go. Smith's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Front set, he's covered by Thompson. 5 on the clock. This is it to Hart. Stripped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Thompson with the ball. And a fast break now for New York. And there's the pass to Hart. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Rockets making a change here. Clock management. This is where, Steve, they can get a 2-for-1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, you get the ball back, one more shot. You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They're able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Here's penalty. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 16.
So I tell you, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
That's the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
Smith.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the first half ends in a close one. Knicks lead by 3. The Sprint halftime show with Damon Bruce is coming up next. Then it'll be on to the third quarter. We'll see you then.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
I hope your weekend's off to a great start this Saturday night. Thanks so much for tuning in. The Knicks are taking care of business. With 2 quarters left to play, they've been an offensive juggernaut, scoring with impunity. A scrappy effort by Houston. And defensively, they've done a good job grabbing rebounds, limiting second chances. That'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Thanks so much. I'm Damon Bruce. Now let's get back out to Kevin Harlan for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to New York City as we look at an enchanting view of Lady Liberty.
You know, when you get an influx of talent through the draft like the Rockets did prior to last season, the initial reaction is excitement, but then you think about, man, how are we going to get these guys ready to play NBA basketball? And the Rockets did a nice job by taking it easy and bringing them along slowly.
Rockets trail by 3. Durant with it. Durant drawing the double team. Eason. They grab the one miss. Step out of the lane. Kicks it to Durant. Moves back up. Good boy. Pass it to Smith with the assist that time. And that's now 7 points for Kevin Durant. And for the Rockets, you look at how that strategy worked out for them, and it was exactly what they needed. Got off to a quick start last year, and you know, Steve, toward the end, their rookies were fresh and able to contribute when it mattered most.
You know, Kevin, it's hard for fans to see a player get drafted and not immediately see the floor, but a lot of times that's the best route. You know, you give a player time to adjust, you make him earn it, and by the end of the season, he can be a very effective player. I think plenty of the Rockets players proved that last season.
And so it's Houston with it. Back to Thompson. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Behind, 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Shot is off. And it's Houston the other way. Dishes it to Thompson. Shot is blocked. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. And the Knicks making a change here. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. New York's guarded the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. They set the pick to the inside. Here's Hart. The rejection by Smith. Eason defended by Hart. It's Durant on the wing. And some nice passing there by Houston. Feeds to Smith. Brunson defended by Durant. Here's Brunson and Durant with the block.
Ugly start to this second half, guys. They've missed all 4 of their shot attempts.
He dishes it to Thompson. He passes to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Out to Thompson. Second chance effort. The feed to Durant. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 13 points for Smith.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread the defense and extend the defense as well.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For New York, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Well, how about last season? They shot 80% as a team from the free throw line. That's an impressive number.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, for a long time, the Knicks were viewed as a young team on the rise, but when they added Rasheed Wallace last year, the average age went to 32, which was the oldest team in the league last season. And you saw it in their play. They were a group of veterans out there.
Good on the second free throw. And for the Knicks, the veteran leadership helped them at times as they had to go through some very tough stretches, Steve, due to injury.
Yeah, they did go through some stretches, but they really did well to secure the division title and get that high seed going into the playoffs. They had a pretty decent run all in all, but this is a team that has higher aspirations than just getting to the conference semis.
Hart the pass to Alvarado. Down low. Count the bucket. He's got 18.
He was one step ahead of the defense and fired that pass for the assist.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Houston found their way back into the playoffs last season, but really it wasn't because they were a tough team on the road. They only had 16 wins away from Houston last season.
And the Knicks making a change here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And Clark, as you were talking about, the Rockets weren't nearly as troublesome teams last year when they found themselves in the away locker. Mostly, Steve, it came down to their offense not having quite as much punch.
Well, most teams don't score as much on the road as they do at home. But for the Rockets, 5 points differential between home and away. It's pretty dramatic. And I think that was one of the reasons why we saw them struggle when they left Houston and tried to get a win.
One-hand jam.
What a way to wrap up that possession.
And so it's Houston with it. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
Beautiful finger roll to cap head drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Brunson, he's covered by Thompson. Hits it from 3-point range. Bridges got five.
That's one of these things, knocking down those long-range jumpers.
Şengün. And that one is stuck right through. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Knicks trail by 5. Here's Townsend.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, and he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
Here's Thompson. The Knicks making the shot. Outside for Durant. Thompson outside. Eason. From outside. For New York, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Clarkson. And the Knicks hit it in from deep.
Talk about going a real brand weekend on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving them open at the three-point line? Come on.
They get the rebound. Out to Thompson. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. The Rockets making the switch here. timeout.
You know, the Knicks got off to a fast start, but when you employ as many old bodies as they did last year, it's hard to sustain the level of play you need over the course of a full season. It's one reason they started to falter a bit late in the year.
And Clark, you said the Knicks did hit that lull last season right after the All-Star break into early March. But Steve, when the vets saw the finish line in sight, they picked up their play and got back in it.
That's right. They won 13 games in a row late in the season, catapulting themselves back into the top tier of teams in the East. And let everyone know that they would not be exiting the playoffs early. That really was the start of that run.
Redmond's checked in for the Knicks. New York's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. They set the screen for the lead. That one goes. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that side. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it. Starting to run a little bit low on energy.
It's blocked. On the shot clock. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Number 15. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
That's a good shot for him there, but it's kind of puzzling to me that he's not calling for the ball today like he usually does. He has to do more if they're going to pull ahead.
Come get it.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. They set the pick to the middle. Layup off the pick. He lays it in. He's got 24.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Thompson outside. Houston moving the ball around. Snatched up. And that one's good. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
And so it's New York with it, and it's Durant with the rebound.
What's the pick?
1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Shandon, chance there to take the lead, missing.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting's really suffered.
Brunson defended by Durant. Shaman gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Inside on the jam by Kevin Durant.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
And the Rockets making a change here. Rockets trail. Number 15, defended by Hart. He kicks it to Smith. No good off the front iron. It's stolen by Smith. He lobs it up, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Suleiman is checked in for the Knicks.
Jeremy Suleiman.
Seconds left to play in the third. Tate, defended by Bridges, into Smith for the lead. Here's Adams, blocked. And Smith with the stuff.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
They got right to the rim, but got hammered once he got there by the defense.
But that was a nice job taking it strong and forcing his way to the line. Well done.
For New York, they had shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Passes it to Tate. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Ball's not loose. On 7, that's blocked. Here's Brunson. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. The Knicks shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Hard the pass to Sohan. And right on target. Good. Suleiman's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for New York. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Bridges. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And the Rockets making a change here. The Knicks with the lead. There's a screen by Robinson. Robinson left side. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
That free throw, no good.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
No good on the second free throw.
They're just around 60% from the line for the game right now. They shot it pretty well in the first half. They've just fallen apart here in the second.
Boy, they almost tied it up with that shot.
Boy, they're this close here in the fourth quarter. Dropping back into it. You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then turned to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. The pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game. A potential momentum builder.
Here's Smith after the made shot from Bridges. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Here's Penalty. And again, it's New York.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. And New York making a change here. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Eason hits the jumper in space. The Knicks have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the best at the end.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Rockets trail by 4. The dish now to Smith. And the layup falls. Smith's got 19 points.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
Knicks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Sinks the triple.
It's been the story of the game for him. Unfortunately, his teammates have gone out.
Usage line 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Outside Durant. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Now a timeout called by Houston. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And so here is New York. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Good.
I'll tell you what, the first half may have been a little slow, but both clubs really picking up the intensity here in the second.
I'll say that's for sure. I mean, things have really ramped up here.
Smith dishes to Durant. Back to Smith. Lets the free fly. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
The tray. And again, New York with the triple.
Just putting on a passing display out there.
Well, just to add another fantastic assist to the highlight reel for this guy.
It's Thompson off the drive. There's a killer two-handed slam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Brunson, he's covered by Thompson. The baseline jam. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And so it's New York with it. They lead by 1. Wide open look. And again, it's New York.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
Now, here's Thompson. Houston moving it around. He feeds it to Smith. There's the pass to Thompson. The offensive rebound. Back to Smith. Kicks to Thompson. Eason. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
How about that? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Rockets trail by 6. And a jam by Kevin Durant.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Durant against Bridges. Anunoby covered by Smith. Pass to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the wing. Rockets with the rebound. It's Durant on the wing. On the corner. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
He's got the touch they needed here as this one goes down to the wire.
Yeah, absolutely. He's 4 for 4, and he knows they need every basket. I would look for them to continue to get the ball in his hands.
Now here's Durant. To the paint.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
It's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Inside Durant. Again, the Rockets score.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Here's Anunoby. Here's Townsend. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. He has 29.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Back to Thompson to take the lead. That's good. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Pass to Bridges. There's a good screen. Here's Townsend. And yes, sir, that one drops. And the Knicks lead by 1.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Time running low, guys, and somebody's got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not?
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
And that one falls for Bridges. Well, free throw is good from Bridges. Here's Thompson. Dishes to Smith. Feeds it to Thompson. From outside the arc. And a jam by Kevin Durant.
Pure hustle on that play. That's what it takes on the offensive boards. It's not about ability as much as it is desire.
And that Clark and some muscle. And he showed us he's got plenty of that with the huge dunk.
Well, in a tight game, I mean, they could use a few more of those hustle plays going forward if they're going to win.
New York's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Houston in the lead. Back to Smith. Takes a 3. Bridges with the board.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 1.
You know, he operates so well close to the bucket. There's nothing he likes more than seeing an opening inside.
Durant kicks to Thompson. And here's a nice one-handed slam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Gets it to go. 33 points for him.
What a top-notch game he's had. He's gotten him in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep him there. All by himself, it looks like.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're behind by 1. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. And here is Durant. And Durant gets double-teamed. He dishes it to Thompson. Smith outside. He passes to Durant. Houston moving it around. They get a pick. The feed now to Smith. Tries again. And it's good. 3 fouls. He gets the shot and go to the free throw line.
Remarkably hot this goal. He has yet to miss a shot.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
New York trailing. They set the kick to the middle. Off the screen. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Big call, Kevin. He just didn't get there quick enough, and that's a tough break.
Big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked, and big on the back end to knock down the free throw.
Now, here's Thompson. D right on him. He's in. Shot is off. So New York will take it the other way. He's covered by Thompson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. The chance now for a three-point play. It's on Kevin Durant. Shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from him. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. .54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. This may be their most important possession.
Yeah, as long as they don't make a mistake here, they should be safe.
4 on the shot clock. It's taken away by Smith. By himself. Money!
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no question, the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 2. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Well, what do you think, Clark? Do you go for the 2 or the 3 here?
I don't think you choose one or the other ahead of time. I think you try to take what's available. You get the best shot as quickly as you can.
And the Knicks making a change here. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Smith right side. Lots of room. It's up. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
At the line for two.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, that's going to be it. Great work with the charity stripe. That'll close this game out.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Rockets with another miss. Here's Townsend. Off time. So a close game sees New York take this one. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coaches happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA and 2K Sports. Now our Jordan player of the game.
It wasn't easy, but nothing is.
Yeah, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Turn up, let's go, come on. Let's go, bitch, it's my song. I eat good, fillet mignon. My fashion different, back so long. Kicking shit like Barcelona. Designer shades, Saint Laurent. Told her we won't last forever. Told her this won't last so long. To the front, 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 to the back, 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 to the back. So come on, hey, black on black whip, fucking up the track. Niggas going everywhere but can't go rack for rack. I can't get too attached, I seen this before, it's way too exact. Bitch, I'm ballin', I'm dunking like Shaq. New girl wanna treat it like my lab. They love my fashion, they love what I'm in. Check the score, we was just down 10. I told coach, put me in the game if you wanna win. This real life, it's not no game, we don't pretend. To the front, 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 to the back, 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 to the back. Go, come on.